My brother and I awakened our bonded spirit beasts at the same time. I got an earth-tier divine beast, the Ink Keelan. He only got an ordinary rawhide pig. But our biased parents forced me to give the Ink Keelan to my brother. For the sake of family, I softened up and said yes. Even the Ink Keelan betrayed me on the spot. But I never expected this. To raise my brother's compatibility with the Ink Keelan, they drained every drop of blood from my body and poured it into him, without caring that I was left a shriveled husk. When I opened my eyes again, I realized I'd been reborn on the very day of the awakening ceremony. This is a world of spirit beasts. When people turn 18, they all awaken their own bonded spirit beasts and use them in battle. I awakened the Ink Keelan again, but this time, something was different. I also got bound to a god-tier spirit beast training system. It let me see countless growth paths, evolution routes to god tier, and fusion routes for spirit beasts if they had to, but find the source of that phenomenon. Because 3 months from now would be the Martial City tournament. If Linsu lost again, the city would be demoted, its resource supply cut in half, and it would become someone else's vassal for good. So this heaven-tier spirit beast might be Heaven's only chance to turn Linsu around. Meanwhile, I was beyond thrilled. Because from that vermilion bird egg, a tiny vermilion bird really had hatched. I couldn't believe that 1% chance actually hit. Young vermilion bird revived successfully. Purification route unlocked. Highest evolution. God-tier vermilion bird of southern crimson flame. But you're still so tiny. For now, I'll just call you Little Chick. But it was obvious she hated that name. So with a grin, I changed it to Little You. Now, I could finally move on to phase 2 of my revenge plan. Using the system, I mapped out the fastest leveling route for the vermilion bird and headed to Blackstone Mountain, a place rich in fire and life energy. With the terrifying power of vermilion bird flame, we wiped out every monster in the mountain range. The reason I was in such a rush to level up Little You was simple. Half a month from now, the annual Linzhou City Rookie Spirit Beast Master Tournament was about to begin. And the champion's prize, the Earth-tier treasure Earth Core Fire Lotus, was mine for the taking. And my brother Lin Hao, thanks to my Ink Keelan, had already become the favorite to win it all. Lin Hao, all the hype you're enjoying right now was stolen with my Ink Keelan. In this life, I'll take back everything that was never yours, right in front of all Linzhou City. As I stepped onto the arena with Little You, I had no idea that the city lord's daughter, Su Xingxue, was closely watching every contestant. More than half a month had passed, and Su Zhan had searched the entire city without finding the owner of that heaven-tier spirit beast. So Su Xingxue hoped she might find some clues during this tournament. My first opponent had a 6th grade mystic-tier earth splitter bear, but against trash like that, my vermilion bird didn't even need to attack. She just gave it one look, and it got so scared it nearly lost its soul, then turned around and ran off the arena with its tail tucked. The crowd was completely confused. They all started guessing that my Little You must have used some kind of mental attack. At that moment, Lin Hao still looked totally relaxed, because in his mind, the Ink Keelan had Keelan bloodline, so there was no way it would fear a cheap trick like that. But in the VIP room, Su Xingxue shot to her feet in shock. Because inside her contract space, her Earth-tier spirit beast, the Ice Luan, was trembling uncontrollably. That wasn't a mental skill at all. It was bloodline suppression coming straight from the soul. And just like that, a terrifying thought rose in her mind. After that, Little You and I crushed our way through the bracket, while Lin Hao beat his opponents one after another. In the end, Lin Hao, the tournament favorite, and me, the biggest dark horse, finally met in the finals. I thought my revenge was finally within reach, but I still underestimated how shameless he could be. To wreck my confidence, Lin Hao slandered me right in front of everyone, calling me trash who had been abandoned by my own bonded spirit beast, a stray dog kicked out by the Lin family, and my mother made it even worse. She accused me of turning against my own family over a single spirit beast. Said I was nothing more than an ungrateful brat who could never be raised right. Seeing me get humiliated, Little You flew angrily right in front of me and shielded me behind her. That moment warmed my heart completely. So what if the whole world betrayed me? At least in this life, I'm not alone anymore. But then, Lin Hao came up with a plan he thought was genius. He proposed a bet. If he lost, he'd give the Ink Keelan back to me. But if I lost, then Little You would belong to him. I'm in. The wager is now binding. And now I officially declare the final match of the Linzhou City Rookie Spirit Beast Master Tournament to begin.